All we want is for people to think for themselves
while wearing our stuff.
While wearing our stuff. That's really the key right there. Yeah. Think for yourself all you want, as long as you're thinking, I want Wuuls. Joe Matz and Nash are two entrepreneurs who made their riches off of their wildly successful Wuuls skateboarding and clothing brand. Their work became very popular with college students, particularly in the Ohio region. Now they've gone worldwide, reaching the likes of Times Square and Tokyo, Japan. I asked them about the first time they met and how they started their company. I was a chemical engineer at the time, and we were developing a synthetic form of wool. He was telling me the story about these sheep, and it just hit me. Why don't we make socks?
Feet get cold. You get some cold feet. You gotta keep them warm.
There's nothing worse than cold feet.
No, unless they get wet.
Cold, wet feet, that's about as bad as it gets.
Yeah. I'm not much of the businessman myself, I kind of just make some ideas up.
Basically, as an entrepreneur, what you want to do is you want to identify a problem and you want to solve that problem. The problem that I was seeing was that there was one too many girls walking around on our campus, Ohio State, walking around with sandals in the middle of winter.
Hose don't get cold, it's a tried and true saying.
Unfortunately, that was exactly the problem. These hose toes were getting cold.
Well, I grew up in the country, in the backwoods of Ohio, essentially, and we had a sheep farm. I love my sheep. They're soft, feel good, I like the noises they make. And one day, my father he took my favorite one out back, Darla, and killed her right then and there. And I knew from that day that I had to reinvent wool. I'm really tired of humans taking everything beautiful away from this earth, doing it for disgusting consumer reasons, and ruining everything from being...
It's okay. Animals deserve the best in this world.
They cry, and they hurt a lot.
Animals hurt too.
This whole Trump administration tried to make it so we can hunt elephants, take their tusks. Why would you hurt a beautiful animal? Now, I do think that if you kill with a spear, you've kind of earned it, but they're just shooting it with guns, and that's not okay. When animals hurt, I hurt. Yeah. I need a second, man. Can't do this right now.
With Nash taking a break, I decided to ask Joe about the famous Wuuls board, their signature item. Our Wuuls board is made with 100% synthetic materials. The trucks are made from a rare aluminum steel alloy that is made here in America by robots specifically, so we're not hurting any humans. The wood is made out of bamboo imported from the Australian rainforest.
Trees don't hurt. That's a fact. Trees are not living things.
I could cut that tree in half right now.
It's not gonna make any noise about it.
If a tree falls in the forest, it doesn't make any noise.
No.
That's a well-known fact.
Yeah. Who's there to see it?
Nash and Joe have created something of a cult following here at Ohio State University and across the world. What you gotta understand is that Wuuls isn't just a lifestyle, it's a way of life. People are followers.
Conformity.
Conformity is key when making a fashion brand. We've taken what we can from all of our predecessors, Jesus H. Christ, Mahatma Gandhi, the guy who owns Abercrombie and Fitch.
Ralph Polo Lauren.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's my favorite. That's clean look. We're just telling these people where to go, and we're telling them what to do. Not intentionally, that's what the key part. We're not here brainwashing people. People want to be brainwashed.
On that note, I left Nash and Joe. These eccentric characters really gave us an insight on what it is to be an entrepreneur in modern America. For 6 News in 6 minutes, this has been Jim Bobinson.